Excuse me, did you happen to see a young lady with a bright blue jacket and a floral skirt carrying a post office? Thank you kindly.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Excuse me, you don't mind if I cut in, do you? I'm getting married tomorrow. Oh, thank you.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. This is that man I was telling you about. Hello. Would you mind if I went in front of you? You see, I'm getting married tomorrow and I'm running very late. Oh, thank you.
I'm afraid that you have my letter.
Your letter? Oh, no, these are my letters. Don't you remember they fell when you tackled me?
No, you see, I had a letter also, only my letter didn't have a stamp on it.
Oh, well, then you're in the wrong line. You buy stamps over there. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, thanks.
No, actually, you don't understand. Or rather, let me think of another way of saying that.
Excuse me.
Yeah, sure.
You see...
Hey, wait your turn, buddy.
You know, I really don't think you should be cutting in front of all these nice people. They were generous enough to let me pass, but I'm afraid you're upsetting them. Oh, here, I'll mail it for you.
Well, that's very kind of you, but actually, I need my letter back.
But you just gave it to me. Just a second. This is my letter.
Well, yes, it is.
What were you doing with my letter? Oh, you're following me, aren't you?
Exactly.
Oh, well, that's very flattering, but I have to tell you that I'm already spoken for, and I'm afraid my fiancé is very jealous, so I think it's really best that we don't see each other again.
I appreciate this, Ray. Let me get the door for you.
Look, he's a Mountie, okay? Mounties do not lie. If he says it's his letter, it's his letter.
I don't care if you search Preston. He's not getting the letter.
Ray, perhaps...
Benny, let me handle this, all right? Let me see your driver's license, pal.
I look like I'm driving. Look, once a letter is deposited, it becomes government.
Are you looking for a letter from the Canadian consulate?
Yes.
From its designated destination.
Oh, no, I wouldn't want you to get in any trouble.
I get off at 4.
Well, then I won't keep you. You must have a lot to do. Thank you kindly.
How many times do I have to tell you? It can't be done.
Yeah, well, if I find your mail truck parked in front of a hydrant, don't expect me to cut you any slack. There's absolutely no way to get that letter back.
It's all right, Ray.
How did you do that? Did I mention it was my day off?
Several times. Consulate line is still busy.
I thought I did, but then I became confused when I found myself driving around delivering mail.
Well, this isn't just mail, Ray. This is a highly sensitive Canadian government document.
Oh, you guys planning an invasion?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. I think I may have said too much already.
Yeah, well, don't do it today, all right? Because I'm going to be sitting on my couch enjoying the basketball game, and tip-off is in exactly 5 minutes.
746 West Lakeside Place. That wouldn't be on your way home, would it?
No.
I'll just be a minute.
All right, I'm counting down, Fraser. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Technically, that's counting up. Right?
Get the hell out of here. 9, 10.
Busy place. Third delivery today.
I don't understand what the problem is. What are you doing here?
I am as surprised as you are, ma'am.
Delivery for Alice? Where do you want it?
Oh, anywhere. Please, you have to go away. No, of course not you. You are away. Do men understand nothing?
Allow me to explain. I have a letter.
Oh, the one you accused me of taking?
Yes.
You see, you had it all along. Well, let's just say you apologized and leave it at that, shall we?
No. You see, I have to deliver it into the hands.
You want to give it to me? Oh, no. We've been through that already. I'm not going to take it a second time. Yes, I'm still here. Listen, we both know why you're doing this. And if I was available, I might be intrigued, but I'm not, so you'll just have to leave.
I honestly didn't know that this was your address.
Don't be ridiculous. It's written right there on the envelope.
Ma'am, all I want to do is deliver this letter and...
All right, I'll take your letter, but no matter how well it's written, I'm not going to change my mind. I'm getting married tomorrow. Yes, I know you know that. All right, I'll be there at 2. Oh, but just give me your number in case I get lost. 555-0866. 555-0866. 555-0866. Do you have a pen?
Yes, and if you could just sign
Oh,
right...
damn, what was the number?
555-0866.
How do you know the number of my bridal shop?
Well, I didn't know it was the number of your bridal shop.
Oh, so you just pulled that number right out of the air. Okay, here. Now, is there anything else?
No, and I assure you, ma'am, that you will
down
not...
there?
Oh, no. Now you've done it. If my fiancé finds you here, he'll never understand. He's very jealous.
Well, there's absolutely no reason for...
Well, then you're a lot more broad-minded than he is. Bye-bye now. Have you seen our wedding license application, dear? I thought I put it... Oh, here it is.
Who was that?
Oh, no one, dear. A Mountie. He means nothing to me.
And what's that supposed to mean? He means nothing to you.
Did you see an envelope with a phone number written on it? It was right here.
Just a second. What did he want?
You really have nothing to worry about. He's a total stranger. If I hadn't been lying on top of him, I hardly would have recognized the man.
You were lying on top of him?
Well, what is the number of my bridal shop?
555-0866.
Oh, yes. Thank you, sweetheart.
Wait a minute. Forget about that. What's this lying on
now,
top of? Who?
Don't get all worked up. He was just being a gentleman. If he had landed on top, he would have crushed me. You saw how big he was.
422, 423.
I'm sorry it took so long, Ray, but Miss Burns is not the easiest person. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Must be her fiancé. Poor man.
Just get out of here.
All right, no more Mr. Nice Man.
Now, see, there you go again, jumping to conclusions.
What?
You really have to work on controlling your temper.
Come on, a guy picks you up in the street. I have a right to know who he is. Is that asking too much?
Dear, if I knew his name, I would tell you.
You don't even know his name.
Well, I really didn't think it would be appropriate to ask. After all, I hardly know him. And I did have a few other things on my mind. I mean, we are getting married tomorrow.
I just want to know what happened, okay? What happened?
Nothing, dear. But if it'll make you happy, I promise I will never see the man again.
Ah, Miss Burns, I just realized I made a mistake in delivering that letter to you.
So another guy's sending you letters?
No, if I could explain...
Don't you lie to me. You just said you gave it to her.
I'm sure it's just an innocent infatuation, dear. Isn't that true?
No.
What?
Really?
How long has this been going on?
Well, just since this morning. If you don't believe that, I really don't know what else to say. Oh, there's my cab. Will you please explain it to him?
I would like to explain it to someone.
Thank you.